politicians are all liars. Like, what has been going on in the world for like the past, I don't know, give or take maybe 12 years? There's a lot of politicians that came along, a lot of lack of better words, demagogues seemingly coming along that that pretty much tell a certain set of people exactly what they want to hear and try to invoke certain images into certain people that can only lead to destruction, misinformation, and like a whole bunch of other things that are just not productive. But I feel like maybe that is what they want. I feel like a lot of these guys are just, they're abusing people suffering. Like, a lot of the things that are going on right now, like the increase in like, not, I wouldn't say income inequality, but I'm talking about overall wealth inequality. Wages have stagnated or haven't kept up with growing inflation, right? A lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people are suffering, and it's just getting worse and worse. And like, to me, for the past 12 years, I'm talking about like from like 2008, I would say like 2008, 2007, 2008-ish. I feel like a lot of politicians have just come along whereby they can sort of trick people into they're tricking people with their charm, right? Like, they're using certain illusions, like, oh, this is the first, this and this. Oh, I am the first, that and that. So therefore, I am trustworthy. That makes no sense. That has no necessary, like, those aren't necessarily equivalent, right? Like, you can't, not because you're the first this and this, or the first that and that, doesn't automatically make you qualified, a good person, like, at your heart. Like, the thing is, what we're doing here, like we want to open people's eyes. Like, the thing is, like, we want to be, like something that gets you thinking, something that gets you moving, working, action. Not just sit down and necessarily ponder things like how a lot of these politicians would do. Like, they just want you to feel a certain way, vote at a certain time, then shut the hell up. What we want you to do is to get up, stand up, use your strength, and make yourself into the greatness that you are, period. These guys, they want to make you feel great, but they don't want you, they don't want to actually get you to do great things, because they just want for you to do, like, pretty much vote for them and sit down and shut up and don't move, don't think, don't act, don't do nothing. Let them do it all for you, and then they'll punch you in a direction that you can go make noise for them, and after they finish using us, they'll toss us to the side, while the rich gets richer and the poor gets poorer, right? They pretty much get a come up off of us. Don't trust these guys. Don't ever trust these guys. They'll never ever put you first. They put themselves first. Don't trust them. I don't care what they look like, where they come from, what they say, how sweet they talk, how much of a quote unquote change they look like. In my humble opinion, like, I'm telling you, like, a good politician is pretty much an oxymoron. They're usually mutually exclusive. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Right? And you need to be better. And we over here needs to be better. The community needs to be better. And not fall for charlatans when they come along. And I'm telling you, it's been ramping up across, like, every country. Like, a lot of politicians that just come out and tell people what they want to hear, or, like, I guess certain types of people what they want to hear, and and it's never of any substance. We all still suffer, and I argue we are suffering more because of a lot of these quote unquote politician of the people. Like, like it's not good. Like, to me, we feel like it's like they're just listening to their wealthy donors and they don't give a crap about us. Period. Like, I'm trying to like not like, because quote unquote I heard like, like you can be like, I don't want to use certain words. It's just, you know better. You know better. And you shouldn't. But yet we all felt for a lot of these different politicians across the board. Like, and we deserve better. And we need to act. Period. You are strong. We are all strong. We don't necessarily, need these Pied Pipers to come along to rile us up. We have the strength to do it. On our own. By ourselves. I am telling you, you got this. Right? Like, the world is in a chaos right now. And you can do it. Don't listen to these guys. Don't fall for it ever again. Because I'm telling you, I feel like it's just going to get much worse and worse. Due to partisanships and, like, come on, right? Take care. Keep your head up. Keep standing up. Right? Keep moving forward. Later.